Hi Jenny. Sorry it's been a while since I've sent you a video. It's been a really hectic, busy end of the summer. I quit my old job. I got a new job. I also pulled a gig working on a TV show. I also worked at a candy shop at a ghost town for a while. That was fun. Uh, what else did I do? Oh, I moved. I moved into a new apartment, which I actually haven't even unpacked yet because I haven't had a day off where I was still in Missoula. Because I've been running around, I sold a house for my grandmother. I've been helping people out. I've been pet sitting. I've just been keeping really busy, doing as much as I can, kind of keeping distracted. And I'm still not in Missoula right now. This is actually Livingston. I believe it's the Yellowstone River, but don't hold me to that right now. I was actually born in this city, so I thought I would stop by. I drove, over this weekend, I've driven from Missoula to Butte to Bozeman to Billings, now back the other way, so that's why I stopped in Livingston. So I'm just hanging out here. As you can tell, the water is gorgeous. I climbed down some rocks, which may have been dangerous, and also no one knows where I am, so hopefully I don't fall into this river, because that would suck. Okay, so let me address some of the things in your video. First of all, I did not end up going on the Vipassana meditation retreat. They actually have very rigorous standards for who they let in and when and deadlines and that kind of thing. And I did apply, but I didn't make it in for this summer, so it might be something I want to do later. I was kind of bummed out, but it's okay. It'll always be there as something to possibly go for again. So what I did instead was keep really busy, which I kind of went the opposite way, and I did take, oh, there's a spider on my finger. Boop. I did take about a month or so off from Facebook. This is not the first time I've ever done that. I've done it before a couple of times throughout the past, 10 years, whatever, 8 years. Why do I like to do that? I like to take a break from Facebook for kind of two reasons. The first reason's fairly simple, time. I know I'm not the only one who feels like they spend a lot of time on Facebook, scrolling and checking everybody's status out, reading articles, that kind of thing. It's not so much that we're wasting time, but at some point, the amount of information available that we would be interested in is unlimited, and that doesn't mean it's okay to spend unlimited time reading it or looking at it. So to me, it bothers me if I spend, more than an hour a day on it, and I get to that point, as do I'm sure many others. So I like to take a break for that reason. I also like to take a break for more of a psychological reason. I was told, probably via a study in one of my psych classes, which is what I got my degree in, about kind of the perception of Facebook and how it can be really unhealthy for people who spend time on it. So let me explain. On Facebook, it's not reality. You get to choose everything that other people see. So you get to choose your photos you post. You get to choose what you like. You get to choose the sentences you write. You get to choose and evaluate how you'd like to present yourself in online form to your friends or the general public. Because of this, our presentations on Facebook and on social media tend to be completely positive. Like, you see people on their vacations, and you see people standing on the top of a mountain, or, hugging their babies, or, making a beautiful dinner, that kind of thing. But you don't see the photos of the things that aren't going well in their lives. You don't see, the struggle they're having at work, or the the ticket they got driving. Usually you don't. Some people really like to share that as well, but most of the time you share your most positive attributes or accomplishments or events in your life. And even if you do share the more dramatic or what might be conceived or perceived as negative events, you still get to choose how to show them. You get to phrase how, oh, that officer got me at the red light and I didn't even run it, which isn't necessarily reality. That's your perception. So at some point, it actually can become detrimental to the health of people that spend a lot of time there, because it's human nature to compare yourself. So if you're scrolling through 100 Facebook friends and they're all posting these amazing things and you feel like you're not doing anything, it can really put a damper on your own life and can bring you down. And I'll definitely be someone to admit that happens to me sometimes, especially if I see people my age or younger, who maybe are traveling the world or have careers or something really exciting that I'm maybe not doing right now. It can be a big bummer. So I definitely like to take a break on occasion, kind of step back, take a breath, live in a reality that's not constructed, that's actually in real time. It happens and I see it and it happens like that and I hear it and that kind of thing. So definitely sensory perception is thrown off when we use the internet. So that's why I take a break. Feel free to comment if you agree or disagree, or to try it out and then let me know. Like you said, you don't tend to spend a lot of time on social media anyway, but for a lot of us, we do, struggle. Okay, so what else did I want to talk about? I wanted to talk about location, and I'm really glad that you're doing well in Missouri, and I'm glad that you found a place that you like, and you're doing your own thing, and you've got little furry creatures around. As you can tell by my shirt, I obviously support that. That's a wolf shirt, by the way. Pretty cool. So that's really great. My question is, what do you think makes a location a good fit for a person? In terms of, I used to actually think that a person could be happy anywhere. But then I found out that wasn't true, especially when we lived in Northern Ireland. I came to that realization. So I wonder, what are the most important factors of a location, a town, a state, that contribute to making someone feel truly welcome, comfortable, at home, and happy? I wonder if it pertains to the spot in that person's life. For example, hey, if that person's having a really good time in their life right now, you could plop them down anywhere and they'd still be having a good time. They're doing really well, their job, their family, all that stuff. They're doing really well. So maybe they could do well anywhere if they're personally already doing well. Secondly, I wonder if it's broader factors. There's another ant. There's an ant crawling on my hand. Got it. Other factors like family and job and that kind of thing. So for some people, if you have your family close by, you can be happy wherever. Whether it's New York or California or Missouri or Montana, as long as you have a family base, you could be happy. Or a third option would be that it is geographically based. So, especially in culture per se, like, for example, the population size of a city, which might contribute to the types of bars it has, or stores and shops, and maybe the music venues. If it's a bigger city, maybe it'll have more music venues, so automatically, if you're a music person, you'll be happier. These things, I'm not sure if they're isolated. I'm not sure if they're isolated for some people and mixed for others. That's kind of what I think. I personally think I'm still discovering that for myself, in terms of, like living in Missoula, like, wow, I really enjoy Missoula. However, I think I no longer want to live in a college town a college city, that's its main identity. And I think that I would be happier in a city that is in a college town while I'm not in college. So that's something for me. But what if I do that and I'm wrong? Or there could be people who didn't go to college who love living in a college town anyway. So it's just something that's been on my mind in terms of moving and, where to live. And we have so many options available to us with the ease of travel and communication to find jobs and that kind of thing. So I'm just curious what you think. What do you think are the factors that influence enjoying a city or location the most for a person or for yourself personally? For me, I think it's population. I think I need a big city so that it has lots of options for things to do, people to meet. I think I need to have a place that's a little bit warmer, or at least has lots of warmth at some point. Montana's probably as cold as I'll ever go. I need some place that has a kind of ecological feel to it, whether it's rivers or trees or desert, even like something interesting in that way. And also I like having a community that cares a lot about the environment, which is definitely something you can find in Missoula in terms of recycling is readily available, local food is readily available, that kind of thing. So that's what's important to me. I wonder what is important to you, and what you think might be important for other people as well. So that's my little vidya. I think maybe I'll take you for a little walk so you can see this area. It's so beautiful right now. I'm really glad I hopped off of the highway. Been driving for like 2 hours already today. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, well, I'll talk to you soon, I hope. Bye.